So you guys, I'm changing my life forever. I'm changing my life forever. Of course, if the Lord helps me. So what is going on? Hi baby. What's going on is that my legs, my prosthetic legs don't fit, and I've been thinking about it, like, you know what, it's time to go back to my prosthetic legs, because it's time. Number one, it's time. I gave birth already, so I don't need to worry about pregnancy and stuff and losing weight while I'm pregnant. So I've decided to change my life and really go back to fitting my legs. So today I was working out and I was like, why not show you guys what I'm doing, so that this is Happy New Year. So I'm serious. My goal is not it. I don't have the date that I want to be reaching my goal on. But what I know is that by the summer, the summer is around June. At least I should be working with my legs to go out for walks with my husband. So these are the stuff that I do. Oh my goodness! I decided to really go all in and really change my life for the best. I really hope that God is going to help me to really lose this weight, because if God gives me more days, one of my goals is to be like the best version of myself as far as body wise. I mean, I feel like I've let myself go, you know. As women, it's very hard to balance a lot of things. For example, I'm a homeschool mom. I also like do a lot of work with YouTube stuff, and I'm exclusively breastfeeding. I have a newborn baby now. He's 2 months. So those kind of things, sometimes we let yourself go because it's like you don't have time. So now I have separated 30 minutes a day, Monday to Friday, to make sure that I make my life better as far as the workouts. And also I make sure that I read the Bible for at least an hour every morning at 5 o'clock. I've been doing it a week before, so it's not like today's the first day. I have started this a day after Christmas. So I've been like really serious, making sure that my Bible reading is on check, and really praying to God and hope that the Lord will help me, because we have very big plans with my husband to really serve the Lord. I believe that for you to be able to serve the Lord at the best of your ability, you also have to really be very physically healthy, and one of those things is fitting in my legs. So join me. Anyways, let me know in the comments how many of you is planning on losing weight. Please guys, let this be the last time we say I'm gonna lose weight and next year again is the same thing. Let the chorus end, because I said this every year. I say I'm losing weight, but this year was really the year that I told myself enough is enough. So let's do this. My new self, my new life, my new everything. That's 8 pounds. Oh my god, it's heavy. So yeah, let's go into the vlog. Good morning everyone. I missed filming. I took a week off. So I hope you guys enjoyed that day. I mean, a week without nail. I took a week off the YouTube space so that I can just come together with my thoughts and just think about what I'm doing. So the first thing, if you watched the intro last night, I shared a video where I was waking out and getting ready for the new year. This year is going to be the year to transform my life if God allows it. One of the things that I want to start doing is for sure to fit on my legs. My goal is to take it slow, one day at a time, because I'm still exclusively breastfeeding. If you hear an echo, by the way, I'm in the bathroom, duh. So one of the things that I want to do is to make sure that I lose the weight. Hopefully God will help me. Another thing that I want to transform my life on is to my Bible reading. I want to read the Bible a minimum of 1 hour a day. So I've been doing that for the past week, and it's been going amazing. The reading is going, some days I'm reading 1 hour 30 minutes, some days I'm reading 1 hour. So let me tell you my Bible reading schedule, how I read it. I read right now, I read the New Testament. I make sure that I read at least, I read 10 chapters over, like, okay, I make sure that I read the Old Testament at least for 50 minutes, or 10 chapters of the Old Testament, and then from there I'll read 5 chapters of the New Testament. And I've been doing that for now because right now I'm in the book of Jeremiah, and it changes as time goes on, because as I keep on reading the Bible, some books are gonna be short, and if books are short I may read 20 on that day, so it depends on the book. So right now the books of Jeremiah are very intense. So right now I'm on the book of Jeremiah, so I read 10 chapters in Jeremiah, and then from there I go to now on Matthew. I'll read 5 chapters on Matthew. So I've been reading 15 chapters. So usually that takes me 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes. When I leave Jeremiah and I go to the Lamentations of Jeremiah, it's going to be a lot shorter. It's gonna be fun. I'll talk to God. I really prayed about this plan. I want to transform my life and really live for the Lord, and I'm going to really share that because the Lord has blessed us more abundantly than we've ever even imagined in our lives. And I was thinking to myself, do I want to just use the blessings of the Lord to glorify God, or do I want to use the blessings of the Lord to glorify to make myself happy? And I thought to myself, thou fool, now this life is short, but you can lay up treasures for yourself in heaven. And one of the things that I'm going to be laying treasures in heaven for is to make sure that I share the gospel more, I share about God more, and I really give more. I really want to serve the Lord. That's one thing that I can say. So let me brush my teeth while my baby's still sleeping, and I have my headphones on because I was just listening to something. So yeah, good morning, guys. So what did you make him for the boys?
Favorite lunch, chicken and chips.
My husband says that our boys actually prefers this made from home, because at first we were buying them from a restaurant and I felt they tasted good, but if we order them from the restaurant, they become so, when you buy them from the restaurant, they are so, they don't taste as good, but they've been liking the ones that my husband made.
Well, this is a higher quality chicken.
Yeah.
And it's probably better batter. I'm using organic flour, organic eggs.
Yeah. So the boys love it so much.
They eat about twice as much when they eat at home.
Yeah.
And it's 1/3 the price.
Yeah. So he says I want to make them from home. And for me and him, we've been loving roasted carrots. Surprisingly, they are so delicious, you guys. We've been we're just gonna be like eating roasted carrots, and I'll show you the end product of what we're eating. And of course, my husband is the one cooking today. Yeah, so that's what we're doing so far. And the baby is sleeping, and
having a stir fry.
We're gonna be having stir fry,
steak, and hoisin.
What is this, honey? What did you make?
Hoisin sauce.
Hoisin sauce.
Homemade hoisin sauce.
Yeah.
So it's soy sauce, peanut butter, molasses, sesame oil, and rice vinegar.
Yeah.
Sriracha and garlic.
A lot of you have been saying your husband has been cooking a lot. When I'm home, I always say, honey, do you want me to cook? I mean, 90% of the time he's the one that's cooking. 99% of the time he likes to cook and he enjoys it. Some of you are saying, did your husband know how to cook before he got married to you? The answer is yes. Guys, you're too loud, please. The answer is yes. My husband, you've been working on restaurants before.
I worked in 3 restaurants before.
Yeah.
And so I learned a lot from those restaurants.
Let me make you.
But also you learn from the people you work with.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people who work in restaurants like to work in restaurants and they like to cook. And so you just learn from each other.
Yeah.
One person I was working at, and it was a closing shift. She brought in a full pig and we stuck it in the oven. She roasted a whole pig all night long. I think it broke a lot of management rules, but they had a big celebration where we roasted a pig. So.
Yeah. So he enjoys cooking. Personally, I enjoy cooking, but to be honest with you guys, I'm not as good of a cook as my husband. He likes to say, well, your food tastes good, it tastes better than mine, but I think it's just him being humble. his food tastes very, very good. Of course, there are foods that I cook very well. Don't get me wrong, I cook well too. But he definitely on the better side. And not only that, like all the stuff that he's making, like hoisin, what is it called? Hoisin stuff. It's not something that I cook myself. So me, I'm usually a simple person. I mean, if you have my cookbook, you know that my meals are good, but they are just simple meals. But him, he gets out of the comfort zone, and I love that. And he loves and enjoys it. And for me, I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what is going on, everybody. So this is what the boys are eating. Do you like it, boys?
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I eat it.
Stir frying the meat right now. The rice is done. Now I just have to add the vegetables. And now the vegetables are cooking. All right, and here's the finished product. Let's see how my wife likes it.
So this is my meal. Oops, focus. Rice and roasted carrots. Yummy, and beef, of course.